Hello and welcome to Boston, Massachusetts, home to the Freedom Trail, the heart of the American Revolution, and we are here to find out who will end their season on a high note as champions of the Fenway Bowl. While this game caps off the regular season, how that season is remembered will be impacted greatly by what happens in this game. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the SMU Mustangs, taking on the 20th ranked team in the land, the Cincinnati Bearcats. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Kickoff team on the field, ready to start this postseason classic. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So SMU's offense will get the first possession of the game. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience, Jesse. These kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Tackled, but he has a first down. And the Mustangs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give to the tailback. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. They give it to him again. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got an open man. Oh, look out. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Mustangs. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they light up the scoreboard, covering 65 yards on that touchdown pass. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Bearcats offense will try to get something going with their first possession. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
Couldn't find a lane. A pickup of 1 to the 31. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. They'll run the screen. Nifty little dance step. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. 3rd down coming up after that completion. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's 4th down. Signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 20. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Quarterback, quick pass to the receiver. All kinds of running room. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
This offense has a lot of different ways they can attack you, and you're going to see the entire playbook at work in this game. Throwing it, running it, and getting guys the ball out on the perimeter. Great job.
The Mustangs racing to the line in a hurry-up. Quickly complete. Nice move. Oh, my goodness, he's still moving. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. Last couple of plays, the offense seems to be just one step ahead, David.
Yeah, and I'm going to have to do something to disrupt the timing, the rhythm. I got to do something that they're not expecting, because right now they got the run and they got the pass working. So this defense, they're going to have to find something new to kind of confuse this offense.
Inside the 30 at the 29, it's a first down. Looking to move it through the air. Buys a little extra time. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. Down to the 16-yard line, it's 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a man. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. Now 2nd and 10. They'll give it to the back. Brought down after a pickup of 5 yards down to the 10. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can't pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Just about had the pick in the end zone. Instead, it'll be 4th down. And they'll send out the field goal unit. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. And that lead grows even bigger. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. And he takes this from inside the 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive rhythm, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Cranking up a drive like that can really get you going. It's 1st down from the 44. Leaves it with the back. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The offense has it 1st and 10 from the 42. He's looking to throw it. Got it in the middle. It's Chop. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. After the short completion, it's now 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Gets it out fast. No chance to run, but still a good gain. 3rd and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. Snap it to the back. The Bearcats will move the sticks with the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. unleashes one deep. And that one was way too far for anybody to catch, except ticket holders. Here's the handoff. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Bearcats!
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
Lining up to add another. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. And they finish it up with a 15-yard scoring toss. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. This offense has a second down play. That's the end of the period, and SMU has the lead. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. He's looking to throw. Got a man in the middle. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the...
Lost one deep down the right side. Go to the sideline, and it's complete, and they've got a big play. And the Mustangs moving quickly to the line.
Good enough for first down.
From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. Well, guys, bowl season is here. Always fun to get these non-traditional matchups that you don't see regularly. What do you guys remember about playing in a bowl?
I think you remember all the moments throughout the season, throughout your career, and it's the last time that you ever get these group of individuals together. You say goodbye to so many people, and it's kind of bittersweet, but always fun, Jess.
He'll take a shot. Almost intercepted in the end zone, and what a red zone stop that would have been. It'll be 4th down. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. Didn't make them sweat at all. It's good. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3-spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. Leaves it with the back. Got it across the 20 and out to the 23. A pickup of 4. After the productive first down play at 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. It's caught. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. They're working that left side. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Kept it on the ground on first down. See if they stick with that plan on second. The hand to the running back. They knock him down right there. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete on the right side. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains for the first down. He wants to throw. Gets it out quickly. Dragged down at the 43, but it's a pickup of 10 on that one. The Bearcats have it with a 1st and 10. Leaves it with the running back. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down. Offense about to reel off its 7th play of the drive. They'll ride the hot hand. He gets it across the 25 to the 24, give him 5 on the carry. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Trying play action. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. Pressure coming. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. Now it looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. The kicker will try to punch one through from 41 yards away. That is no good. They missed an opportunity to cut this deficit in half, still down by 6. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no.
He'll take a deep shot here. Got it in stride inside the 20. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, SMU!
And I think sometimes QBs know before the snap who they're going to. You can tell he looks to the right immediately, knows his guy's going towards the middle of the field, reads the safety, put the ball on the money, over the linebackers, away from the safety, gets the big catch, and he walks into the end zone for a touchdown.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they stretch the lead to 13. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
He's got his man. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. Trying to pick it up on the ground. They'll pick up the first down as he gets it out to the 27-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. It's complete to the right. They get him down after he makes the catch. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. The Bearcats will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He's got great speed. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. First down for this offense. He's going to pass. Fires to the wideout. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it.
39. And that's a first down.
He'll come out throwing on first down. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gun of the field. Instead, it'll be second down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the big fella. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. The Mustangs will line it up on 1st and 10.
Good enough for a first down.
He'll just keep slinging it. Looking left. Wide open downfield. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. He caught it. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Got his man quickly. They will score! Touchdown, Mustangs!
How about the day for this young man? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. You might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. You can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
He'll try to tack on one more.
For the extra point.
And the extra point is good, and the lead moves to 20. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. From the gun, the running back has it. They make the stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the first down. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Reese, hard not to enjoy that incredibly historic town. What a fun time to be in Boston, and what a fun first half we've had in the Fenway Bowl. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius. With that said, let's send it back to Reese and the fellas for the conclusion of the Fenway Bowl.
And he's coming out of the end zone. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. And sort of an ugly first half, honestly, but the deficit's still manageable if they want to wrap up this season with a bowl win.
This is a team I know that takes a lot of pride, and I'm sure at halftime in the locker room, Dave, there was some shouting going on. They need to get themselves motivated and ready to go, because they're not out of this game.
Yeah, and when you get that shouting and you get the quarreling amongst each other, you get some motivation. You need something good to happen early. This
Fires a bullet. Oh, it's picked off. Couldn't find much breathing room to return it, but the interception has this offense in business at the 27.
Not all guys have the ability to break on the football, go make a play, and catch it. You play defense for a reason. A lot of wide receivers are the ones that do most of the catching. Great job by the defense securing the INT.
First down here for the offense. Looking to move it through the air. A shot toward the end zone. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Quarterback moving. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. And the Mustangs look to do some damage in the red zone. On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. 1st and goal for the offense.
1st and goal, SMU.
Use the play fake, now to throw. And that one's going to be incomplete. He was throwing for the touchdown, but just couldn't get the foot down inbounds. Looks as if he's going to run it. Moving toward the end zone, and fumble! Everybody needs a little luck, and the offense just got it by falling on that fumble. Wants to fire it in the end zone on 3rd and goal.
And that is how it's done. It's go time in the red zone, 3rd and goal. We need a sack, need a big play. That was a monster sack by the defense. Let's go.
And here comes the field goal unit. This kicker has already made a couple today. And he'll try this one from the left hash and 33 yards away. Just drives it between the uprights. And now the lead is even bigger. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. And that pass is intercepted.
And this safety is a ball hawk. He's a playmaker. Not only have we seen him get involved in the running game and make tackles playing downfield, but he plays the center field position as well as anybody in college football. You saw it right there.
Here comes the offense onto the field again. They'll leave it with him. Able to squeeze out a couple on the play. It's down at the 35. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Maddox. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Ball at the 31. 3rd and short coming. Defense trying to rise up. He makes the connection. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a 1st down. The Mustangs come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll go to the ground. An attitude run as he's dragged down after a pickup of 6 down to the 14. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Quarterback on the keeper. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. He'll do it himself. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Holding. Offense.
They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. So here comes the field goal unit again. This kicker has already made 3 in this one. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And now the lead is extended a little further. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. Working that left side now. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. And here comes the offense on second down. Off play action. And it's picked off for the third time today. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, SMU! What a play by this defense with the pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
On to attempt the try.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six.
Cincinnati.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Single back formation, and they give it to him. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They'll keep it on the ground. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the left. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Offense in a bunch formation. They'll run play action. Unloads to the wideout. Catch in the middle, it's Meyer. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on. And the Bearcats are rolling down the field. Looking to throw it again. Firing to the right, complete. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground with the back. Knocked down at the 27 after a pickup of 5. Now on 2nd down. That's the end of the period, and SMU has the lead. This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the third quarter stats will show you. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. He wants to throw here on 2nd down. With the catch, it's Meyer. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
3rd down coming up.
Looking to throw for it. The quick out. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. And the Bearcats have it with a 1st and 10.
First down, Bearcats.
The give to the back. Tough running this deep in the red zone. He's got 4 down to the 11. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Got it! Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. And the Bearcats will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Wide receiver coming across in motion. This is a designed run. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Bearcats! The result of this game is going to sting for sure, but you've got to continue to build, you've got to improve, and you can take some positives out of this late hustle and build for next week.
There's always positives. The coaches are always looking for those things that we did well. What did we do well so we can do more of it in the future? Finding some things here late that they did well.
Ready to try the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
Right right down the boulevard. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive and close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run.
Cincinnati, 14.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'd be interesting to see what happens here in the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
First down for the offense.
Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Across the 45. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
From the gun, the ground game. And this one will be stopped for no gain. 4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. Caught behind the line. It's Maddox.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Looking to throw on 3rd. Now adjusting. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. It's reverse. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. This drive was clicking along, but now it's 2nd and 14. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. Down to the 12-yard line, it's first down.
And that's a first down for the offense.
They'll try the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll go right back to the run. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. So now on comes the field goal unit. Splits the uprights right down the middle. And they'll push that lead out a little further. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. They'll throw it on 1st down, using the quick game. And they pick up just a few on that completion. And now on 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Quick strike complete. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry. Couldn't hang on to that one. This defense has already picked off 3 passes, almost had the 4th. It'll be 2nd down. They keep attacking through the air. He's taking a deep shot late in the game.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
Wants to throw on first down. He's taking a deep shot. And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone. Really need positive yards on second down. After the incompletion, they'll snap it from the 44. Quickly complete. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give them a first down. The Bearcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Makes the grab. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21. Looking for a productive play on first down. He wants to throw. Can hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be second down. After the incompletion, they go back up top, getting some heat. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. Not a lot of drama in this one as they just get punched in the face and lose by double figures.
Not a lot of drama, but there is a lot to fix. On offense, on defense, on special teams. This team, David, they've got a lot to figure out.
Yeah, but you know what, Jesse? The coaches are going to be in a great mood. The bus rides, the plane rides, those will all be real fun. Practice this week, it's going to be a blast.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.